Start standing at the front of your mat with your feet about hip width apart. Lift your shoulders up and then roll them back and down, and start taking some shoulder rolls, just loosening up your neck, upper back, chest, and shoulders. Go ahead and open your arms wide and reach the arms all the way up over your head. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring the right hand to your right thigh as your left arm stretches up and over to the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, left hand to your left thigh as you reach your right arm up and over to the left. Inhale, come back up center, both arms reach. Exhale, bend your knees and fold over your legs. Keep your knees bent, your abdomen strong, and grab your opposite elbows, allowing your chest to hang towards the floor. On your exhale, allow the arms to dangle again and roll vertebrae by vertebrae. Come all the way up to standing, rolling the shoulders back, opening the arms, reach and stretch all the way up. Bend the knees again and fold, exhale. This time, bring the hands to the front of your shins, flatten and lengthen your back, pull your chest away from your hips. Exhale, folding back over, and from here, step back and come onto your hands and knees. Your knees are under your hips and your wrists are under your shoulders. And inhale, looking up, lift your hips and your chest. Exhale, rolling into a cat tilt. Inhale, look forward and up. Exhale, and round your spine, looking towards your navel. A couple more times like this. Inhale, dog tilting your spine, just loosening up the muscles around your back, your abdomen, and hips. Exhale, round. And then go ahead and curl your toes under, lifting your knees, push back into your first downward facing dog. Put all the weight to the right heel as you bend your left knee. And then switch all the weight to your left heel. Both heels push down and stretch back. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk your feet forward to your hands. Again, flatten and lengthen your spine. Inhale, and folding over as you exhale. And go ahead and roll all the way back up to standing. Again, roll the shoulders back, open your arms, reach and stretch as high as you can. Bend the knees and fold at the waist, exhale. Flatten and lengthen your spine, inhale. From here, step back to a plank, push-up position. With a modified version, your knees lower, your elbows come in lower onto your stomach. Inhale, come into a cobra. Curl your toes, exhale, pushing to downward facing dog. Shoulders rolling open, heels pressing, and your breath is deep. Inhale, stretch back. As you exhale, bend your knees and walk the feet back to the hands. Again, flatten the back, lengthen your spine. Inhale, folding at the waist, exhale. Bend your knees, and this time open your arms wide, and with a flat back, lift all the way up to standing. Reach and stretch as you inhale. Bend the knees and fold at the waist, exhale. Flatten and lengthen your spine, inhale. And from here, step your left foot back into a high lunge. Stay on the ball of your left foot with your right knee over your right ankle. Fingertips on the floor, and take a couple breaths. Stretching the front of your left quadricep. Step your left foot to your right. Lengthen your spine and switch. Step the right foot back on the ball of your right foot. A few slow, deep breaths. And step the right foot forward to your left. Flatten and lengthen your spine. Inhale. Folding. Exhale. Again, open the arms wide, flat, strong back. Come up to standing. Inhale, reach and stretch. From here, come into chair pose. Bend your knees, sink your hips back like you're sitting in a chair. And from here, we're going to take our first twist. Bring your right elbow, upper arm around the left thigh. Press your palms together and look up to your left, coming into prayer twisting pose. Pull your chest forward, take a few breaths. On your next exhale, look towards the floor, bring your hands to the floor, fold over your legs. Bend the knees slightly, open your arms wide with a flat back, come up to standing, reach and stretch. Chair pose, bend your knees, sink your hips back, exhale, lift your waist, and switch sides. Your left elbow hooks around your right thigh, palms pressed together in front of your chest in a prayer position, and you're pushing your right shoulder back over your left as you look up towards the ceiling. Inhale. On your next exhale, again, bring the hands to the floor. Straighten the legs and fold. Flatten and lengthen your spine. Inhale. Step back to a plank, push-up position, and either lower your knees or lower all the way down, chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk your feet to your hands. Flatten and lengthen your spine, chest forward. Inhale, folding, exhale. Roll like a rag doll all the way up to standing. Keep the arms at your sides. Exhale. Step your left foot back about 2.5 to 3 feet. So you want your right heel to line up with your left heel, and your left foot is turned out about 25 degrees. With your arms wide, twisting all the way to your right, left hand is going to come to the floor. Now your right knee can be bent, or your left hand can come to a block on the inside or the outside of your right foot. Reach the right arm to the ceiling and turning yourself into twisting triangle pose. Bring your right hand down, bend your right knee. The left arm is going to lift you back up to standing. Turn your right foot in, turn your left foot out, and twisting to the left. The right hand comes down to the floor or a block. The left arm reaches up, and you're twisting. Again, your left knee can be bent. On your next exhale, bring your left hand back down to the floor as you bend your left knee. The right arm lifts you back up to standing. Turn your left foot in, turn your right foot out again. Bend your right knee, bring your hands to the floor. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower, slow chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch back. Walk your feet to your hands. Exhale. Flatten and lengthen your spine and fold. Exhale. And bend your knees, have a seat, and roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down onto your back, straightening your legs out on your mat. From there, hug the right knee into your chest, press your left thigh into the floor, take an inhale. As you exhale, lift your forehead up towards your right knee. Inhale, lower your head. Exhale, lift your forehead to the knee. Inhale, lower your head. And from here, we'll take our third twist. You can either do a one-legged twist where your right knee is going to drop over to the left as you turn and look over your right hand, or a safer modified version, both knees are in and you're dropping both of your knees to your left as you turn your head to the right. And bring your knees back up to the center and switch sides. Hug your left knee into your chest as your right leg straightens out. Exhale, lift your forehead to the knee. Inhale, lower your head. Exhale, lift your forehead to your left knee. And inhale, lower your head. On your exhale, your left knee either falls to the floor to the right as you turn your head to the left and look over your left hand. Again, the modified version, both knees are in and you're gently pressing into a twist. Take a few deep breaths there. And when you're ready, gently bring your knees back up center. Hug both knees into your chest. Rock a little bit from side to side. Inhale, lift your forehead to both knees, and as you exhale, lower your head, straighten your legs all the way out onto your mat. Open your arms wide and come into resting pose. Stay here resting for as long as you need. Letting go of control, letting go of tension, letting go of stress. Whenever you're ready to come out, reach the arms up over your head, stretch your legs away from your arms, and then hug both knees back into your chest. Again, rock a little side to side. And then start rocking forward and back and roll yourself all the way up to sitting. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position with a straight back. Bring your palms together and give thanks.